Namaste everyone and welcome to this class. Today is second day of our yoga challenge and today we are practicing a grounding yoga flow. This flow will make you feel connected and grounded with your roots. So today we'll focus more on a lower body. So we'll focus on different stretches and some strengthening poses. So without wasting any more time, let's get on the mat, let's get started. If you need to take props with you, just keep them with you in case if you need them. Otherwise, I will offer you different modifications that you can try. So let's start. Today we'll start in a Sukhasana, simple cross-legged position. So sit in simple cross-leg. If you need to sit on a cushion, then you can place a cushion underneath your hips. Then place your both hands forward or walk forward with the fingertips. So you're finding a nice gentle spinal flexion here, or you can also place your hands somewhere in front of your legs without bending too much. Then lengthen the spine as you open the chest. Keep your neck straight in line with the spine, so don't try to look up. Close your eyes and take a moment here. As you're sitting on the floor, watch your hips, your feet, your heels connected with the earth. As your palms are touching the mat, feel the connection with the earth and notice all the points of contacts of your body. Observe how you are feeling connected and grounded in this moment. Find your roots, your connection with the earth. So try to observe with your eyes closed. Without making any changes in the physical body, just notice how it feels. And allow yourself to fully ground in this moment. As this connection is working as a circuit for you, and imagine that you are taking the energy in from the ground and you're releasing all the stuck energy back to the earth. So with this intention, try to observe that with each breath, you're taking more of this positive and nurturing energy in, and with each exhale, you're releasing the stuck or negative energy back to the earth. Just watch the energy getting in and out. Holding it here for a moment. And now let's take 3 breaths, 3 deep grounding breaths together. So take a deep breath in. Feel that you're receiving more and more energy from the earth. Feel the expansion and opening in the front side of the body. And as you're exhaling, you're releasing it back to the earth, all the stuck or negative energy patterns, or whatever you were holding inside. With this intention, again take a deep breath in. Feel you're receiving more and more positivity, more love and more compassion. And with each breath out, you're releasing stress or anxiety, any negative or depressing feelings. Let's take one more inhale and exhale, let go. Now keeping the eyes closed, if you can walk a little more forward with the hands. So you can rest your forehead somewhere down on the floor or rest it on a block. If you cannot go further forward, then stay back, rest your forearms down and just relax the head wherever it is. Feel the breath going, return back to your natural breath. If you can, then walk forward with the hands, maybe resting the forehead on the block or all the way down on the floor. Try to release yourself completely, surrender to the earth. Find your grounding, find your roots. Let's take one more deep breath here. And now as you inhale, slowly lift the head. Walk back with the hands. Come all the way up in a seated position. Rest the hands on the knees. Bring the chin into the chest. Take a moment and slowly open the eyes. Look down and slowly lift the head up as you look up. Nice. Now we'll change. So just change your leg. Again sit in Sukhasana, but just change your legs. And again hands down or forward in front of the legs. If this is enough for you, then maybe stay here. Or again inhale, lengthen, and exhale, walk forward. Again take your modification, either on the forearms or on the block. Rest the head wherever it is. If you need to, maybe walk a little more forward. Feel the stretch opening in the hips. At the same time, create more space in the spine and breathe into the space. Begin to deepen the breath. Let's take one more. And now as you inhale, slowly look forward. Walk back with the hands as you come back up in a seated position. From here, release the legs and coming up on the knees in a tabletop. So walk back if you need to. Open the knees hip width apart, palms under the shoulders. Keep the toes back. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. And now as you inhale, shift forward. So move your shoulders forward past the wrist. And as you exhale, drop the hips back on the heels. Keep the elbows straight if you can. Again, inhale forward, exhale back. 3 more. Forward, shift the weight more forward and back. Forward, feel the weight all over your palms and back. 1 more. Forward and back. Now come back up, shoulders over the wrist. This time tuck your toes under. Bring the toes together, try to go wider with the knees. So if you can, then bring the heels closer together or touch the ball of your foot together. Now again inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, drop the hips back on the heels. If you can, then lift the knees up. Okay, actively push the floor away with the hands. Lengthen the spine, relax the head down between your hands, shoulders away from the ears. Again, drop the knees, inhale, shift forward, shoulders past the wrist. Exhale, hips back, lift the knees. 3 more times. Inhale, forward, exhale back, knees up. Open the hips. Inhale, forward, exhale back and up. 1 more. Forward, exhale back and up. Holding it here for 5, 4, push the floor away. 3, 2, and 1. And now from here, slowly release the knees down and come back up in a tabletop. So this time you can release the legs, again knees hip width apart. From here, left hand under the shoulders. As you inhale, open the right hand out to the side. Maybe look up. Twist and open the body to the right side. As you exhale, thread the needle. Right hand on the left side of the mat. Find this twist on the left side. Keep the hips over the knees. Inhale up, open, exhale, twist. 3 more. Inhale, open and twist. Inhale, open and twist. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, twist. This time stay here. Find more extension and length through your right hand. Maybe extend your left hand forward as well. So your right cheek down on the mat. Look at your right hand. So the back of your right hand is on the floor. Hips over the knees. Breathe. Breathe into the space you're creating. Feel your entire body rested and grounded in this moment. 1 more breath. And slowly walk back with the left hand. Press into the hand as you inhale. Again, come up, open to the side and exhale, release. And now on the other side. So with next inhale, open to the left. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Now find extension with your left hand. Back of the left hand down. Extend your right hand forward as well. Breathing into the right side. Pressing the left shoulder down. Left cheek down on the mat. Breathe. One more breath. And slowly release. Bring the right hand back. Press the right hand. Inhale, open to the left. And exhale, release. Both hands down on the mat. From here, moving into downward facing dog. So tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the knees up. Now start to walk the knees. To stretch the hamstrings or keep a micro bend in the knee. Just to release the hamstring more. Keep walking the knees, lengthening the spine, push the floor away. Now release both heels down. As you inhale, step or jump forward. So bring both feet together at the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Again, raise your arms up. Exhale, hands at your heart and release in a standing position. From here, we'll move in tree pose, Vrikshasana. So shifting the weight more on the right leg, okay? Feel the grounding, feel the roots with the right leg. Then lift the left leg up and try to bring the left knee higher, okay? So heel close to the groin, toes pointed down. Align the right hip to open more to the side. So pulling the left knee back, left hip forward. Find the roots and grounding with the right foot. Keep the chest open and bring your palms together at your heart in Namaste. If this is not happening in your case, then you can lower this left foot down somewhere on the right calf, allowing the knee to open to the side, or you can also keep the toes down and heel on the ankle like this. Don't pressurize your knee joints, don't place your foot here. Okay, stay at the top of the mat, look at one point and focus. Choose your variation. Breathe. Feel the grounding with the right foot, as if you are lifting the energy from the ground and it's going up at the top of your head. One more breath. And slowly release the right foot. Slowly step your right foot back. So right toes down, right knee over the ankle. As you inhale, raise your arms up. In high lunge, square the hips. If this is not happening, maybe keep your hands at your heart here. Breathe. One more breath. And as you exhale, slowly lower the left knee all the way down in low lunge. Now here, again keep the hands together at your heart. Stay on the left toes, keeping the right knee over the ankle. Now option to stay here, or if you can, try to lower the hips down. Maybe release the left toes back. If you're feeling wobbly, you can also place your hands on the blocks here, or stay here, hands at your heart. Now from here, release the left hand down, and as you inhale, raise your right hand up to find a twist to the right side. Maybe open the right knee to the side as well. So you're pushing the right knee out to open the right hip, at the same time reaching up with the right hand. Breathe. Reaching up with the right hand. Inhale. Open the chest more to the right side. And now as you exhale, slowly bring the right knee in. Release the right hand down. From here, tuck the left toes, left knee up, step back in plank. From here, modified or full chaturanga. So let's move into modified first. Knees down, bend your elbows and lower all the way down. On the belly, lifting up in cobra. So release the toes back, palms into the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips back up. Downward dog. So take your time. Breathe. One more breath. From here, inhale, step or jump forward, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands at your heart and release. Now moving on the other side. So starting from tree pose again. This time balancing on the left leg. Lift the right heel up, okay? Again choose your variation, either stay here or here, or lift the heel all the way up in the groin, toes pointed down, opening the right hip. So you stay at the top, focus at one point, allowing the hip to open more to the side, open the chest, shoulders down, look at one point and focus. One more breath. It's fine if you are shaking, even if you lose your balance, it's fine. Try to come back up. Then release the right leg. Slowly step back on the right toes for high lunge. Left knee over the ankle, raise your hands up, or option to keep the hands at your heart. Okay, so do what feels good, what feels comfortable right now. You can also keep a micro bend in the back knee. Feel the stretch in the back leg, strength in the front leg, engagement in the quads, hips square. Inhale, arms up. Now as you exhale, lower the right knee all the way down, or again stay here. Now option to stay here or exhale, lower the hips down, release the right toes back. Breathe and exhale, release the right hand down. As you inhale, left hand will go up. Push the left knee out away from you to open the hip. Maybe look up. If this is too much, then maybe you can just look at the left side or look down. Breathe. One more breath. And slowly look down. Bring the left knee in. Release the left hand down. Tuck the toes. Right knee up. Step back. Plank. And now again modified chaturanga. So knees down. Bend your elbows and lower all the way down. Release the toes back. Palms into the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Cobra. And exhale, lower all the way down. Now stay here on your belly. We'll try cobra 3 more times. So keep the palms into the shoulders. You don't have to come all the way up, okay? Even if you're halfway, it's fine. So you can stay in baby cobra as well. Try to use your spine more and not your arm strength. Press the palms. Inhale, lift the chest. Elbows back, shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Try to come up a little more higher if you can. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale all the way down. Now stay here for a breath. And now with next inhale again, lift the chest up, cobra. And exhale, lift the hips back up, child's pose. So big toes together, go wider with the knees. Extend the hands forward and rest the forehead down. Breathe. Reset the breath. Reset the body. Slow down your heart rate. Letting go of all the control you have on your body. Just find this feeling of surrender, a sense of grounding and being rooted in this moment. You're feeling more supported. From the earth, you're getting this support. You're not trying to control anything at the moment. You're just finding this feeling of surrender, a sense of being rooted. And now as you inhale slowly, lift the head, walking back with the hands. And from here we'll make our way all the way down. So lay down on the mat. Now staying in this half Shavasana position with your feet close to the hips. So keep your feet closer to the hips, knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart, palms by the sides. Find your low back, your sacrum getting more lengthened. And feel your entire spine rested. Take a moment to watch your feet, your spine, your hands, the back of your head, your shoulders. Everything completely rested and relaxed. Feel the support. Feel how Mother Earth is holding you. Find your connection with the earth. Let go of all the worries, all the stress, all the holdings, all the knots. It's not just a flow class, but it's also a meditative way of flowing, while finding your connection with the breath, with the earth, with your roots. So take a moment to notice. Now let's move in bridge pose. So from this position, press into the hands, into the palms, so palms facing down. As you inhale, lift the hips off the mat. Now you don't have to force yourself too much, so even if you're here, it's fine. Or see if you can go a little more up with the hips. At the same time, you're not opening the knees wider. Press into the heels, press into the feet, and the balls of the feet, into the shoulders. Don't move the neck, and try to go a little more higher. So your hips are going more up and your chest is moving more up and move forward this way. So your chin is touching your sternum, your neck is relaxed and lengthened. If you can, interlace your hands under your hips, make a fist with the hands. Press into the fist, into the shoulders to go a little more higher. Hold it here for one more breath. Just one last little push. And slowly release the hands and very slowly lower the hips all the way down. Again, coming back to this position, allow your low back to lengthen completely. And then slowly bring the knees into the chest. Place your both hands on the top of your knees and start making circles with the knees. Move the knees together, widening your sacrum, your low back a little more to find more space. Just gently move. You can also close your eyes and just watch and observe how it feels at your low back, how the spine feels, if you're feeling more grounded, or just observe how you feel at this moment. Now let's reverse the direction from left to right. Allow yourself to feel more centered. Find this feeling of letting go. Find this feeling of complete surrender. Now bring the knees into the chest, hug the knees in, squeeze everything in. Now see if you can bring your forehead close to the knees and try to become really tiny, like a fetus. Breathe, hold, feel the compression, squeezing everything in together, and slowly release the head and release the feet down. Maybe stay here in half Shavasana, resting the hands by the sides, or you can go all the way down by extending the legs forward. Take all the space you need. Close the eyes. Move the neck side to side so that your neck can relax on its own. Relax the shoulders and relax your entire body in this final position. You can let go of your control of everything. Just relax and stay here in Shavasana by staying connected with your natural breaths. So without changing the breath, just notice the breath going in and out, and stay here as long as it feels good. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you're feeling rooted and grounded and connected with yourself. I wish you a beautiful day ahead, and I'll see you in the next class. Namaste.